Hello, hello. How's everyone tonight or today?
What's up?
Okay. It's been a long day. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. How was your work day?
Good. Productive.
Very productive.
Yep.
Okay, mine was too. Today we will be talking about the constant need for folks to humble you.
Or the ones that pray that you get humbled.
Yeah. First of all, let's just give you a little history. Derek and I come from very, very humble beginnings, okay?
Very modest.
Yes. There was one point we couldn't afford to put cheese on a waffle.
You can't afford to put cheese on a
Repo
waffle,
cars, garnished wages, foreclosures, wage cuts.
Everything. All the things. And we'll talk about that in another episode. It was nothing.
Don't mess my Halloween decorations.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
you dare.
It's nothing that we did personally that caused the infractions. What do you mean? Your pay being cut did not.
Sometimes, yeah. It was mainly it was about pay though.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, but we'll get into that another episode. But now Derek and I, we are at a point where we are very comfortable.
And we just got there.
Literally just got there over the last year or so.
But see, nobody cared till now.
Absolutely.
And you know what? It ain't even the people that even come out and say they feel they want you to be humbled. It's all on their face, their actions. So even if they don't say it, I feel it, and I know who's feeling this way.
Absolutely. In the last year or so, we have experienced so much hate, and I don't know any other way to say it. We have had the most people turn on us and treat us like strangers. I'm talking about best friends. I'm talking about family members. I'm talking about people that he and I would have probably given the shirt off our backs to. They just can't handle the amount of success. Now, let me tell you, success is very, very, very subjective, okay? Success to me is just being comfortable, being happy every day, or being joyful. Because I mean, you're not going to be happy all day every day. That's not the case. But being very comfortable in the skin that we are in, being very comfortable with our lifestyle, ready to come home to see one another, ready to eat dinner with one another, ready to just talk to each other and enjoy a trip here or there.
And that's part of the problem too.
Yeah.
So, I'm not the type of person that ever wanted anyone to be humble that's worked hard for what they got. And when I seen somebody that's doing better than me, I always was like, that's their turn.
Yeah.
And it's going to be my turn later.
Absolutely.
And I just see that God just did something for them. Then I'm like, well, you're going to do it for me. And I'm happy for that person. And I've always been that way.
Yeah, I think Derek and I are very similar when it comes to that. Like, I've never been a jealous-hearted person, ever. Whenever I see somebody doing good, like, I'm happy. I'm the one clapping. Even though my whole house could be falling apart. Everything, the car could be falling apart. And I see somebody get a new car, I'm excited. Like, I'm happy for you because I know that my car is coming in the future. But it seems like when Derek and I move up, folks are like, we don't deserve it. We don't need it.
One of the symptoms of it or reacting to the success like you said, success is subject. So people might say y'all ain't successful, and that's fine. I feel like I am. That's all that matters.
Right.
And then when other people notice you feel that way too, and they see it. But
yeah.
I think what I've seen recently is people just looking for reasons to have a conflict with you.
Absolutely.
Just it could be something so stupid.
Anything. For instance, a lawnmower.
It's a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Is the reason why his mother stopped talking to him.
A lawnmower.
It's
been over a year.
Yeah. Stop talking to her grandkids over a lawnmower.
It's a lawnmower.
It doesn't get any trivial than that. Mind you, she already has a lawnmower. Multiple lawn mowers. Also, someone has started a rumor about me not liking someone in my family. It's crazy because I love everybody. I love the homeless people on the block. I love people at my job. Like, if I see somebody that's in need, I'm going to help them. Okay, so I don't pay tithes to a church. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Derek and I, we've attended church before, and we've had some bad experiences.
Not knocking people that do. Go to
No,
church.
not at all. You do what's best for you. But Derek and I have not found a church home yet. We are both very God-fearing people. We both are very spiritual. We pray all the time, and we put God at the top of our marriage. However, we don't attend church on a regular basis. And I don't have a church that I tithe to. However, the way I tithe, I give to the homeless. The way I tithe, I give to the woman standing on the corner who says, you know, I need some money to eat. Now, what she does with that money after I give it to her, that's on her. What the guy standing on the corner does with the money after I give, that's on him. But that's how I tithe, okay? That's just, I don't even know how we got there. But
I didn't even know it's called tithe.
yeah,
What?
so it's
Bro, what are you
10%
talking about, man?
of your earnings. So
I know that, but I thought it was called tithes.
tithes,
Yeah,
TIES.
something like that.
No,
Yeah.
it's tithes. T.
That's how you know I don't go to church like that.
Tithes. Tithes. Oh shit! I'm about to eat the mic. But yeah, so it's tithes, and it's 10% of your income that you give to the church. So I don't have a church home, so I give it in other ways. I donate to the schools. I donate to United Way through our job. Like I give my 10%, and it may not be the traditional Christian way, but I do give my 10%. And I feel like God sees that and he blesses me according to that because we never go without.
Right.
Ever. I think the thing is, humbling me is never
First
going
of
to
all,
happen.
you can't.
Right.
God has to do that.
God has really
And if you praying that God humbles someone,
you're going to be the one that's humbled
crazy.
very quickly because I'm going to tell
and
you.
you don't even know the full story. That's the
Absolutely.
thing. You didn't pay attention when we had $20 to last us for a week, and we ate ramen noodles every day.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen.
Seriously?
There's so many stories that we have. We're going to share with you guys in later episodes.
But they didn't care then. Is my
They
my
don't
point.
care.
They was just fine when all that shit was happening. And that was for what, probably 10, 15 years, who knows. Anyway, they was happy them 10, 15 years that shit was going wrong. It seemed like.
Yeah, and then when you get.
And I know people out there know what we talking about. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're not. Okay, so you know this. So remember when we were going through foreclosures?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to share this tidbit. We were going through foreclosure. A lot of people in our life, they couldn't help us. We reached out for help. We even went through like a government agency that provided help. Total waste.
They did.
They just stressed
said
us
good
out.
luck.
They stressed us out even more. But we'll go into the whole detail of all of that and how we came out on top. Yeah. And it wasn't us. It was God first and foremost. It was God. Only God could have worked out the way that it worked out. So people knew of my situation. That's one thing about me. When I'm going through, I'm not going to hide it. I'm not embarrassed because the way it happened, it was of no fault of our own. Other than we decided that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom and we relied on his salary, which was cut in more than half because the economy just wasn't doing well. So that's not in any of our control. It's not like we were living beyond our means or anything like that. Circumstances just happened. But there were certain people that I would confide in, and it's almost like they were excited to hear me say, we didn't know what we were going to do. We were going to lose our house. Like, they were excited to hear
What do you mean? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, and this is not a knock on any of my friends or anything. During that time, I got weekly 2-3 check-ins by people. Have you heard anything? What's gonna happen with your house? Have you heard anything? What you gonna do? Like, it was like constant checkups. Do you think we get checkups like that now?
Hell no.
No.
Absolutely
They rather not hear or see from us.
They don't want to hear the good news now, but they wanted to hear the bad news. I mean, on the line. And it came off as concern. So, number one, whenever you're going through and you feel excitement on somebody's end, as far as your troubles, cut them off. That's something that I know now. Like, my cutoff game is so strong. Let you breathe the wrong way. Baby, what we gonna do?
Cut them off. I ain't got no relatives that I speak to.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one blood relative, except for his 2 kids that live in this house.
Yep. Well, I guess I got one cousin. I was taught to.
Okay, yeah. He has a cousin or two. It's really sad. I think the passing of his father, if you want to speak on that, we don't have to go into that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
People go through this just like me.
grieving, yeah. So the passing of his father revealed so much about people around us. We had people with their hands out.
It was a dark, real
Very
dark,
dark time.
for me. And no, it's like outside of home, no one was supportive. No one was supportive.
Not one. Shout out to my girl Tracy. She was the only person.
I'm talking about on my end. I'm
no,
sorry.
no. You're fine. No, she was the Tracy. Shout out to you, boo. She was.
And if I forgot somebody, I had
well,
friends.
no, on my end. Well, let me talk about my end.
Okay.
So I had people reaching out. Now, my mom, of course, my stepdad, of course, my dad, there were a few people who reached out. Tracy stopped her day and came and sat with me and Derek for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And that meant the world because that was a very dark time for me because this is my Superman. This is a man that is strong through everything, doesn't flinch. So to see him so broken and grieving, it was hard for me because I didn't know what to do. Like this was the one thing that I couldn't make better. Mm-hmm. To have you come and sit with us and spend that time, I will never forget that. Woo. All right, babe. You want to go something else, godly?
Yeah, so the whole point of it is like people that you don't even necessarily don't have to come say it, like I've been saying, and they just want you humbled. And it's really, I think, because the shit in their life is not going the way that they want it to go.
Miserable.
And like I just said, when the shit wasn't going my way, I just kept trucking and didn't treat nobody different.
Nobody different.
And I was happy for them.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean, that's kind of, I don't like that attitude of, well, if you got it good, then why can't...
Yeah, I should... If you don't have it, if I don't have it good, you should. If
you're doing well,
if you're doing well, and I'm not, you shouldn't do well because
I don't want you to either.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you.
Problem with it is, I think, is you look at it. A lot of them took the easy route and not the longevity route.
Right.
They never took risks.
They was
playing it easy the whole way. Comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
did you just say that? Oh.
Comfortable, familiarity, all of that.
We
Derek
took
and I,
risks.
we took, and that's the thing. You have to bet on yourself. Young Dolph said, while you was thinking about it, I already rolled the dice twice. That's us. We rolling the dice, baby, every time. We got married in Vegas. You better ask about us.
But here's what you got to do. Last thing I'm going to say.
Go ahead, babe.
These people that want you to be humbled or try to humble you or whatever, just go harder.
Harder.
That's how you kill them.
Kill them. Keep going
Kill them like...
I know you cutting that out. I know you cutting that out. Okay, until next time, it's all love with Metra and Derek with Pillow Talk Unplugged.
Thank you.